Hey guys, if you got this kind of email and you are confused what it means, don't worry. This is your video. In this video, I will break down everything you need to know about Portal Update 1, what to respond, and what comes next in your immigration journey. So sit tight, please watch till the end, and let's start. My name is Nikhilesh, and on this channel, I try to solve your doubts in a very friendly way. So, if you want to understand every process in step by step without having any confusion, hit that subscribe button or like this video. And without wasting a single minute, let's jump into the video. IRCC really want to ask few questions, and it means they have reviewed your application. So P1 is not a final decision; it's just a checkpoint in your application process.
Called PR PR portal which IR from IRCC, and in the bracket it's been mentioned PR confirmation. So basically they will say that this is the prerequisite for PR portal, and in order to create a PR portal they need your details, right? So they will also attach a PDF file with the detailed things, and here they mention that what need to be done. You need to reply to this email with this format that has been mentioned in the bold correct in the bold letter. So they mentioned that in the reply to this email, fill in the information for yourself and for each member of a family. If you're not sure that you're not in Canada, you need to mention your estimate date and whatever that I explained in the previous section of this video. So this is that particular email, and the format. And after a couple of minutes I will also show what you need to reply, like what kind of reply you need to do in the reply of this email. So let's continue.
Hey, if you're finding this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button and like this video and share it with your friends, because I'm planning to share a full playlist from how to create your Express ND profile till you get your PR card, including your how to respond, timeline, and solving all your doubts. So I will try to explain from my personal experience, and without wasting a minute, let's continue.
That you normally see. So in this they have mentioned that your application is now ready for finalizing your details for PR portal, which is permanent residence portal. And in this, the one thing you must need to care about, that if you are representative, you need to reply by your own email address. Like you need to reply from your own email address. For example, if your representative got this kind of email, he need to forward it to you and you need to apply it, as they have mentioned in a bold letter over here. So think it about as a serious thing. And also they mentioned that you need to reply within 7 calendar days, but I would suggest to reply within within couple of days or couple of hours is if possible. So I replied after 3 days, and from there it will start the timeline for P2, which is not good thing. So it's better to reply on the same day as soon as you go home. You can even reply from your mobile phone. It's just the your details are there. That's it. So as a primary applicant, if you are acting your own behalf, you need to mention all of your dependents in the, you need to mention your email ID or their email ID on the email ID section of this template. So they mention over here the one which I already discussed, that if you're not in Canada, you need to mention what your estimate date of arrival. This kind of information is needed because, as you can see, they mentioned that they need this information because they need to create a profile for PR portal. I will also show you portal how it look like. So they need this kind of email, and this is a template. As I said, its name and all of your necessary basic personal details. Along with that, I would like to add here that if there has been any change to your situation in the case which I mentioned over here, you need to inform them as early as possible, because more assessment would be needed in this situation if your situation or your status changes. So once they get all this kind of information, they will process it according to the timeline, and after that they will send one more mail, which is known as a P2 email, which has all of your credential details where you need to sign in. I will create a separate video for this where I will show how P2 email look like and what you need to do. So in the P2 email, there are two or three steps you need to do that we'll discuss later. This will be solely based on P1. So they say that if you're outside Canada, you need to inform them your estimate travel so that your P2 process would get halt. It means you as soon as you come to Canada, you will mention it, and from there your timeline for P2 will start. So this, if I would suggest that if you get your P1 email, don't leave Canada till you get your PR card. Otherwise, you need to, it will unnecessarily delay the whole process. So let's check how email look like. Email which I have sent it to IRCC. On the email which you got, you need to click on reply, and after that you need to add this: to whom it may concern, please find my information for the PR confirmation portal below. Now you need to mention your full name which is available on your passport, just as on your passport, height in centimeter, your eye color, UCI number. As I said, it would be on IRCC profile number, and also with that PDF you can find your UCI number. Personal email, it was just one in my case. Personal email, it was just one in my case, so I have written that. Current residential address, I was in Canada, so I have written my Canadian address, my Canadian phone number, my first entry to Canada when I came like 4 5 years ago, and then the last entry and location of last entry, which would be YYZ or the Pearson International Airport in most of the case. And then, are you currently inside Canada? Yes or no? In my case, I was in Canada, so yes. If you're not in Canada, you need to reply no, and you need to mention your estimated date of travel, and then in which country you are currently located. You need to mention that. So this is the template that they have already given to you. You just need to add your details and send it back to them, and then you are good to go. Which is basically they will say that if you're in Canada and they have approved your PR portal, you they will send you two emails, which are P1 and P2. People say like the portal update 1 and portal update 2. Short form is P1 P2. So first email they'll ask your basic information, the one which we just saw, like your personal details, everything. Second email will be your declaration, which is P2. I'll make a separate video for that. And they mentioned that if you haven't received this kind of email in your inbox, then please check spam or your junk email. So once this has been done, they will create an account for you, and they will send you their username and temporary password. These are the process of P2, which will be explained later.
Hey, that's it for the P1 portal update email. I tried to explain each and every step regarding what is P1, what to respond, and timeline. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video. If you have any questions regarding P1, drop them in the comment section. I will read and reply to each and every one of them. Till then, we'll meet in the next video. Next video will probably about what is P2 portal update email, and I will try to explain what that stuff is. So till then, happy life. Bye bye.